you're busy growing up, know that I'm right here. But everything is messed up, and it feels like no one cares. Turn this way. Turn to me. Let me clear every path, my dear. We will steer you through the ozonosphere. Way up high, where the rainbow sets sighs.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really hope that you enjoy today's video and the decorating that I do. I am decorating my bar cart for Halloween 2022, and honestly it turns out so good. I'm going for more of like a witchy, spooky theme this year. It's not very kid friendly. It's kind of spooky, but it looks so good afterwards, and I'm just so happy to be sharing this video with you and to finally be doing Halloween here on my channel. So if you are ready for Halloween and you want some decorating inspiration or motivation or ideas or anything like that, then stay tuned in this video because it gets really good. And I'm also going to be sharing a really delicious spooky treat and drink with you all, so I hope you enjoy it. And if you are into the mood to start watching and start cleaning and everything, then get yourself some coffee or tea and start cleaning or doing laundry or anything else along with me while I decorate in this video today.
And it feels like no one cares. When you're busy growing up, know that I'm right here. But everything is messed up.
So before I get started, I did want to clean up my kitchen. I wanted to wipe down the countertops and clean up the island because we always throw so much stuff onto the island countertop. And since I'm making a drink and a yummy treat on there, I want it to be already cleaned up. And then I am just going to wipe down the dining table and then of course start on my bar cart.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way
To get started, I am going to lay this black spider webbing across my bar cart. Again, I want to give it a really spooky vibe and theme in my kitchen and my whole house for this Halloween time. And so I started off with the black spider webbing, and I just love how that looks with my bar cart. I love like the dark wood of my bar cart with this like creepy spider webbing. It just looks so good. And also, before I got started, I kind of wanted to lay out all of my decorative pieces that I knew I wanted to use on my bar cart. So I'm pretty much just laying it out and seeing what looks good, and then once I kind of get an idea, I really start decorating and start filling it all up, especially like the tier tray. But I just kind of wanted to lay things out and see how I liked it first.
all the way back to the barefoot. Have me running around, dressed in a gown, barefoot.
So for my bar cart, I knew that I want to obviously have a witchy theme. I love witches and I love that whole theme, so I knew I wanted to have that theme for this year. And so I have some potion bottles. I have some smaller ones and some bigger ones, and I've just kind of been collecting them through the past couple of years. The smaller mini ones are from the Target dollar spot, and they come out with those every year. At least they have since I've started decorating, which was 2020, and they're only $1 each, and they're just super cute and simple. And then I have some bigger ones that I got from At Home last year, and I know that they have these again this year. I think that they have them every year, but that poison warning bottle is from At Home, and they have so many other ones, but they're very affordable. They're like $3 to $5 each, and they're very cute and easy to decorate with. And then I have the tear tray that I got from Target last year, and I think that they have that again this year. It's super cute, and I love using it for Halloween. It's super spooky. And then I also want to use some mugs that I've also had for a couple of years that are Halloween themed. So I wanted it to be accessible and usable, not just for decor, but also usable since it is in my kitchen. So I do have the mugs, and then I also have some of my wooden utensils that I cook with.
Bad, but I can't resist. When I look in your eyes, I don't know what is real. All I know is that I could go anywhere, as long as you're with me. Oh, I'm drunk and I know it, but I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window, trying to cling on to it.
I also got these Halloween straws this year at Target. They were, I think, $3.99, and it came with a bunch of straws, so I knew I wanted to pick those up for my bar cart.
You got me holding on to something I know I can't burn me down, but I don't care about it, 'cause I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't
I always have such a fun time doing tier trays. They are so creative and just a fun way to add height and different elements to your decor. And then to finish it also, I am just adding some spiders and snakes and dried leaves that I got from my front yard, since our tree is finally starting to dry up and all the leaves are turning brown, and it just adds some natural elements to the bar cart. But for the spiders and snakes, I thought that added a great little spice to the witch theme, so I wanted to also add those. And then lastly, I'm also going to add some candy just to give some yumminess to the bar cart, just to make everyone in the house, and especially my son, happy. He loves having a nice little chocolate treat after dinner for dessert, so that's always a fun way to end the night and give him something yummy. I also always love to add rags to my bar cart, since there is a little handle to put the rags on. So I did find these in the Target Bullseye section for $5, and I loved how they looked. They were just super cute, so I had to pick them up, and they just fit right into the bar cart theme, and it just looks so cute. And that is it for the bar cart. I love how it turned out. It is so spooky and witchy and usable, and it just looks so perfect for Halloween. I'm so in love with it. Let me know if you like it too. If you do, please give this video a big thumbs up, because that always helps me know what you enjoy on my channel, and if you did enjoy this video. And after this, I am also going to head outside because it was raining. It was a pretty chilly, cozy day, and especially a cozy day to start decorating for Halloween. So I of course wanted to share some more rainy clips with you all. I know in the beginning of this video I also shared some rain clips, but there's a little bit more in the middle of this video today.
So sure you believe me, but if I mean to show, I will never let you go.
Now we are going to start on my yummy treat that I am sharing with you all for Halloween. It was so delicious, but first I need to make my homemade butterscotch, and it is so yummy. It's super simple. It only takes about like 10 minutes, seriously, to make this homemade butterscotch, and all you need is like butter, heavy cream, brown sugar, some vanilla extract, some salt, and that's honestly it. You just put it on the stove, mix everything together, let it boil, and just keep boiling and bubbling up and thickening. And then once it's thick enough, you take it off the heat, put it in a glass jar or whatever you want to store it in, and let it cool down before you put it in your fridge, and it's good. It's probably good for up to a week or 2 weeks. I'm not 100% sure. It could even be longer, but it's good for a while, and it's pretty delicious. It's super simple. And if you also want to find a recipe on Pinterest, you can look on Pinterest to find your own recipe. But that is everything that I use for my homemade butterscotch, and like I said, is so yummy with some apples or in a drink. That's also how I made the butter beer in my last video, where I made some drinks, and I will link that video if you want to go back and watch it. But it is just such a yummy, cozy little syrup to dip your apples in or whatever you want, but it's just so delicious.
Tired. There's nothing left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through.
Yes, I did say apples, the very healthy treat, into now an unhealthy treat. But like I said, this butterscotch syrup is so delicious on apples. So I am just going to start cutting up some apples, and then I'm going to layer on some of that butterscotch syrup on top of them with some marshmallow syrup. Well, it's just like the marshmallows that I microwaved really quick and turned it into like a marshmallow syrup pretty much, and put it all over the apples. And then I spread over some Kit Kats and some Reese's peanut butter cups, and then also some candy corn. And this treat is so delicious. You can make this on a spooky Halloween scary movie night and share it with your family, or you can make it at like a fun little Halloween event. Do whatever you want with it, but it is so delicious and super easy and simple and affordable to make this yummy delicious treat.
But I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. We were holding on to something that we both know couldn't work, so we should try to say goodbye. You know we had our problems, so now we have to try to move on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. Oh, I'll get over you.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
Next thing that I am sharing with you in today's video, this will be the final yummy delicious treat. This is going to be a drink, and I'm using some 7-Up, and you can also do like Sprite with grenadine, I think that's what it's called. My store did not have any of that, so I did just go with 7-Up to get that red color. It's still super delicious, and then you just put some gummy eyeballs in it. Normally they're supposed to float, but mine did not float. It was honestly a complete fail, so I had to put them over on the sides. And I did get those eyeballs from Target. They have it in the hide and eat section, and then I just put some whipped cream on top and topped it with an eyeball. The whipped cream ended up just like sinking into the drink, and then the eyeballs just floated all the way down to the bottom, like I said. So it was a fail, but hopefully if you retry this drink and if you make it for yourself and your family, hopefully it works out for you, because it was a complete fail for me, but it was still a lot of fun making it, and my fiance and I and my son thought it was super fun, and we had a little good laugh about it. But I hope that you enjoyed these yummy treats that I shared with you in today's video. This yummy drink that was a complete fail, and of course the apple deliciousness in the back that was just so yummy, and it's just a great unhealthy little platter to share with your family, especially on a Halloween cozy night. And I also hope that you enjoyed my bar cart decor for Halloween 2022. Thank you all so much for being here today, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all again next time. Also, I did want to share this with you. It stopped raining, and we have a hummingbird in our backyard that always comes back to our garden every single day to get some nectar and just some yummy goodness from all of our flowers in our garden. And I caught a few clips of him, so I wanted to share him with you, and I just love him so much. He's so cute and he's so friendly. He looked right at us and said hello, and it was just so sweet. But I wanted to share that with you. Thank you again for watching, and see you all next time. Bye, friends.